Alright, today we're doing a community tour of Mudon. And honestly, this is one of those places that quietly surprises you the more time you spend in it. Mudon is located just off Emirates Road, which makes it really well connected despite having a very calm residential feel. You're roughly 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Dubai and around 25 minutes to Dubai Marina and about 30 minutes from Dubai International Airport depending on the traffic. So it's not right in the middle of the city chaos, and honestly, that's the part of the appeal, but you're still very well connected to everything important. Mudon was developed by Dubai Properties and it's one of those master communities that was built with families in mind from day one. As you enter the community, the first thing you notice is that it feels very settled and mature. Compared to a lot of newer developments in Dubai, Mudon has that lived-in feeling, in a good way. The roads are wide, the landscaping is mature, and the whole place feels open, spacious, and calm. There's a really nice balance here. It doesn't feel overbuilt, and that's something we absolutely love personally. Mudon has a mix of older and newer clusters, which gives buyers a lot of choice depending on what they're looking for. Some of the main clusters include Arabella, Mudon Al Ranim, Rahat, Al Nasim. Now, Rahat and Al Nasim are some of the older clusters, while Arabella and Mudon Al Ranim are the newer ones. What's interesting and something that surprises a lot of buyers is that the older clusters are actually more expensive than the newer ones. And the reason is simple. The older clusters consist mainly of detached villas with massive plot sizes, sometimes almost double the size of what you get in newer townhouse developments. We're talking about plot sizes of 5,000 to 9,000 square foot. And if you're willing to do some light renovation and upgrades, these houses can look absolutely stunning, all under the 10 million AED mark, which is very rare in Dubai now. On the other hand, the newer clusters like Arabella and Mudon Al Ranim are mostly townhouses. They have a more contemporary style, cleaner lines, and modern layouts. Prices here generally range between 3 to 5 million dirhams, with built-up areas around 2,000 to 4,000 square foot. Today, we're in Arabella looking at properties for one of our clients. Honestly, the vibe of this place is beautiful. There are mature trees everywhere, and anyone who lives in Dubai knows how important that is. They just make you feel happier and more relaxed. You've got parks, swimming pools, kids' play area, and these small decorative copper pots in the landscape areas that add a really nice subtle charm. How is it done?
Oh, I really like it here. Yeah,
This is our first time, Mudon 3.
yeah, I've got to
It
say,
actually is really pretty.
yeah, it's really nice.
The community looks a bit more mature, if that's a word.
Yeah, I like this.
Even the trees are a bit like mature. The feeling here is really nice for some reason.
It's got
Yeah.
a real
You
community
can't-
feel. I don't know how even to explain that.
Yeah, you can't really explain like the feeling you get when you're in
Yeah.
communities, and for us it matters so much because sometimes when you walk into a community or a home, it just doesn't feel like it.
Mm,
It feels too commercial, but this place feels like home.
right.
There were lots of families out and about, kids playing, people walking their dog, and it genuinely feels like a proper family community.
Do you know, it's such a nice little area, like all of these little pathways that lead down to it.
The property we viewed today is in Arabella 3, priced just over 3 million dirhams, and it was surprisingly spacious. It has a back door, a side entrance leading to the main entrance, and one thing we really appreciated, it was extremely well maintained. So we entered through the back door. The garden was beautifully looked after with lots of plants and greenery. You walk through the small alley and then suddenly it opens up to the main garden space, which is surrounded by big mature trees, giving you excellent privacy on the ground floor. Downstairs, you've got a maid's room along with a separate maintenance or storage room. One thing we immediately notice is how wide and comfortable the staircase is. It might sound like a small detail, but it actually makes a big difference in day-to-day living. The kitchen itself looked very contemporary and didn't feel old or tired at all, which was great to see. And we really liked the small opening window between the kitchen and the living room. It just adds a bit of a flow and personality to the space and makes it feel a bit more connected. This is a 3-bedroom plus maids layout, so let's head upstairs and take a look at the rest of the house. Upstairs, there's a nice landing area, which we personally love and most of our clients do too. You can easily turn this into a family lounge, a workspace, or even a kid's study area. It also has a balcony, which gives this landing space a proper room feel rather than just a corridor. On the right-hand side, you've got the master bedroom overlooking the greenery and garden. It has a small balcony, a walk-in wardrobe with plenty of storage, and a very spacious bathroom with dual sinks and a bathtub. Although many people choose to convert that into a walk-in shower, which makes more sense for Dubai living. Across the landing, there are 2 additional bedrooms with a shared bathroom that has a walk-in shower. Both rooms are a really good size, perfect for guest rooms or kids' bedrooms. Considering the price point just above 3 million for a 3-bedroom plus maids, this house felt well laid out, spacious, and very well maintained. After the viewing, we headed to the Mudon Community Center. We'll be honest, from Arabella, it doesn't feel like it's right inside the community. You do have to come out a bit to reach it. That being said, the center itself is quite large and has all the essentials: supermarket, optical center, barber shop, tool store, Starbucks, cafes, nursery, pet store. What we did notice was there aren't many proper sit-down restaurants, more cafes than anything else. But the good news is Mudon is surrounded by the Mark Hills, Arabian Ranches and Motor City, all of which have loads of good restaurants, cafes and bars just a short drive away. And honestly, we haven't even scratched the surface. Mudon is massive, with parks everywhere, tennis courts, paddle courts, football pitches, kids play areas spread throughout the community. So if you're looking to move to Dubai with your family and you've got a budget of under 5 million dirhams, Mudon is 100% a must-see.
Dan, what do you think about your first visit to Mudon?
I've got to say, I'm blown away with this place. It's absolutely lovely. Like, the whole layout is full of greenery, loads of parks, it's just so pretty. It's so nicely done. Yeah, so I love it. I really like it here.
Yeah. And my thoughts on it is exactly the same.
Of course, it's exactly the same.
It's so spacious. The community center is massive. They've got everything you would need there, except for restaurants.
I was going to say, the community center is not massive, but it has everything you need. And bear in mind,
it's bigger than the ones we have seen.
And now we're back on the main road that you're so close to everything else that it's okay.
So literally, we're passing through Arabian Ranches and they've got the big Carrefour. You've got restaurants, the clubhouse is there. And behind it, it's Trump International Golf Course, which again, they're a clubhouse, the Mark Hills, the Mark Hills Mall, all of that. And you're close to Motor City, Waitrose.
Exactly. You go out the other side, you got Waitrose, Wagamamas and everything on the other side of Mudon. So yeah, you've got everything nearby. You don't have to have it all in the community.
Yeah, I was telling Dan, I remember when the flood was here, Mudon was a really famous name because they got flooded. But we thought, okay, we didn't have a very good impression when we walked in. And then when we went in, so Mudon is massive. So yeah, Mudon was 10 on 10 for us.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, 100%.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on Mudon. Let us know what you think and let us know in the comments, and see you in the next community tour. Bye!